What's poppin', YouTube? Josh back here again for Pop Lab Studio. All right, as you all know, I'm just a dad, just trying to feed my family. What we're doing today is we are making a homemade yellow curry. So got a recipe online. My family loves to go out to Thai restaurants to try new things, so we're gonna try to do it at home and see what we can do to save a few bucks and go from there. Other than that, got a few basic things: coconut oil, curry paste, coconut milk, rice vinegar, and soy sauce. I'll talk about that in a little bit. That's a substitution. Chicken stock, chicken, carrots, potatoes, onions, jasmine rice, sugar, also salt. Other than that, we are good to go. We're going to start doing this. As always, I already have, and you need to wash your hands, you filthy animals. And also like, subscribe, join in, figure out what we want to do next. Put it in some comments. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Maybe your ideas on the way you guys have done this in the past. Okay. First step, guys, take your coconut oil and scoop it into your pot on medium-high heat. Let that heat up. While it's heating up, which is pretty quick on medium-high heat, we're going to add our yellow curry paste. And make sure you scoop all the little bits out of there. And we're going to stir fry this for about 2 minutes. All right, guys. Next step, we actually have the curry paste in here. It's been about 2 minutes, like it says. It's smelling really good. We're going to take our coconut milk, and what you're going to do is scoop off the solids from the top into the pan. Oh, that smells really good. Well, there's a lot more solids than I thought. Okay. There we go. There's a lot more solids than I thought. And then now we're going to take this and we're going to stir it up and stir fry it for about 1 minute. And it's, oh my gosh, you guys need to just try this recipe just for these first few steps, just to smell this. All right, guys, what we're going to do is 1 minute. So we have about 35 seconds left. Stirring it up. Oh my, just so good. Just so good. Okay. And now what we're going to do, after it's been about a minute here, we're going to add the remaining contents, the actual rest of the coconut milk, the liquid part of it, into the pot. I also love this recipe for one reason. Well, not one reason, but one of the reasons I do like this recipe is everything's done in one pot. It makes life so much easier. Oops. Stirring it up a little bit more. And now what we're going to do after we stir in the liquids, we are now taking our chicken stock. It called for chicken stock, not chicken broth. I don't know what the difference is. My wife and my daughter and my kids and everybody says, yes, there's a difference. So make sure you get chicken stock. It says 1 to 2 cups, depending on how you like your curry. Do you like it thin? Do you like it thicker? Do you like it? I like it in between. So I'm using 1.5 cups. Stirring that up a little bit. We're going to then change this and bring it to a slow, low boil. So heat up that heat. Okay. Okay, guys, back. Low boil already. We're going to take it off here. Take it off the heat a little bit. I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. Put it back on. I just don't want it to overflow on me. Now, while it's at a simmer, what we're going to do is take our potatoes. Original recipe called for 4 large potatoes cubed up. I got these golden yellow potatoes and I made them really small so that they would cook a little bit faster. We're going to add these in first. The reason we add these in first is because they usually take longer to cook than the other vegetables. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these in here and let these cook. I don't know how long it's going to be. I will taste test them until they are about half done. The reason we're waiting for half done, we still got to add the rest of the stuff so it'll cook at the same time. All right, see you in a few. All right, guys, so these have been cooking for about 10 minutes now, and they are very like fork soft. So it's about halfway through their actual cooking where you want to make them nice so that you can eat them. We're going to now add our carrots. And our onions. Oh, there you go. Sorry. This smells awesome, guys. We were actually just talking about this. This literally smells like the local restaurant that we go to, that we love getting this meal. That's why we're trying to make it. It just smells just like it. It is so good. All right, we're going to let these cook now for probably, I heated it up a little bit more, so instead of going to the low simmer, I'm about a 4 on mine. Just, mileage may vary on your stove and everything else, guys, so just know your own equipment. But we're going to cook these for probably another 5 to 10 minutes until now the carrots are going to be fork soft. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, so we've had the carrots in here now for about 15 minutes, just because we wanted to make sure they were nice and fork tender. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to add our chicken, pre-cut, pre-sliced into this. This is not going to be long, guys. This is only going to be about maybe 2 to 3, maybe 4 minutes max. You want to cook it, but you don't want to overcook it. All right, that's about it. We'll see you in a few. Okay, guys, what we've been doing is waiting for the chicken to cook. Since it was sliced so thin, I was really hesitant. Like the 2 or 3 minutes, actually 2 or 3 minutes, it cooked up really. I mean, this looks literally like what I get from the restaurant. Last step here, just for extra flavors, we're going to add our sugar, just a little bit of sugar. We're going to add our fish sauce. Here's what I was going to talk about earlier. I don't have fish sauce, so I looked online. A 1-to-1 ratio rice vinegar soy sauce, they said, will be an excellent substitution. There's other ways to do it, Worcestershire sauce, or you can use an oyster sauce if you want a little bit more sweetness. But this is what I had, so this is what I got. And then just salt to taste. And that's about it. Going to mix it all together, take it off the heat, let it just continue cooking while it's off the heat for about another 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're going to scoop it over some jasmine rice. All right, guys, see you then. And here we have the magic, guys. Put a nice, let me show you guys. Put a nice jasmine rice base on the bottom, then scooped out a generous portion of the vegetables, chicken, and specifically that wonderful sauce that goes in here, that curry paste. All right, it's hot. I mean, I like it. Not as thick as the restaurant, but I think that's because I added a little extra stock. Maybe I should have only stuck to the 1 cup instead of the 1.5 cup. I didn't want it like a paste, but I didn't want it like liquidy. It's good. Very good. Yes. Awesome. Recommend. All right, guys. Follow me for some more. We have stuff coming up down the pipeline. I got sandwiches that are coming that my family absolutely loves. Let you guys know it takes like 5 minutes to make them. They're so easy, and they literally get scarfed up in 2 seconds flat. Like, subscribe, follow. Tell me if you guys want to try anything else. All right, guys. Till then, keep popping.